recipe, the banana bud stick fry. Here as follows: 1 piece banana bud, 7 pieces egg, 1 cup all-purpose flour, 3/4 tablespoon salt, and 1/2 teaspoon magic seasoning. Here are the materials tools needed: knife, chopping board, bowl, colander, measuring spoons, measuring cups, frying pan, cooking pot, spatula, serving spoon, spoon, fork, plate, and pastry bag. We also have the equipment, the blender, and the hand mixer. Please be guided by the procedures. Get the ingredients, process tools, equipment, and recipe ready. Peel the banana bud until the white part is visible. Chop the banana bud and cut off the tough parts, such as the much stick-like portion. After setting the cooking pot on heat, add 10 cups of portable water to it. The banana bud should then be submerged in it and boiled for 10 minutes or more. After taking it off of the heat, move it to a colander and then wait for it to cool. Then chop it and then put it in a blender. Break each of the 8 eggs into a bowl by simply removing the whites. Begin whisking the egg yolks and add them to a blender along with the chopped banana bud. After that, blend it by pressing the start button. Pour 3.5 cups of blended banana bud into a bowl. Pour in 3/4 tablespoon, add 1/2 teaspoon of salt to it, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and magic seasoning. A hand mixer can be used to thoroughly mix all the ingredients. Carefully place it inside the pastry bag after that. Then the deep frying process begins by heating the frying pan and adding cooking oil. Press the pastry bag containing the recipe into the hot pan by immersing it in the hot cooking oil. Allow it to brown slightly. It should be then taken out of the hot cooking oil and placed in a colander to strain out any remaining oil. Don't forget to switch off the gas stove. In order to serve, prepare the dish. Accompany it with a sauce.